Let's talk a little bit more about what chords really are. So the history of music basically started with single tones. And rumor has it that the first types of sounds that were heard that had beautiful tones were that of hitting metal. And the ringing of that tone inspired the development of what we now have is a major scale. And also the study of frequencies. So what's really interesting is when we play a key on the piano, we get a tone and we hear one sound. But what's pretty mind-blowing is there's actually many sounds happening here. What is sound? It's vibration, it's frequency. So if we were able to, for example, take our finger and shake it 27.5 times a second, you're gonna get the lowest tone on an 88 key piano. It's not going to sound exactly like this because, well, it's a different type of what we call timbre. So like a hummingbird flapping may give us a certain pitch. It's not going to sound exactly like a hammer striking the string of a piano and giving you that sound. But you will be able to pick that out. And just a simple example is if I whistle or hum. It is the same tone, but it sounds different because it's a different type of, let's say, instrument. So when we get a tone on a pure sounding medium, and when I say medium, it could be the string of a piano. In this case, it's all electronic, so it comes out of a speaker. If you take a wine glass that's made of crystal and you flick that, it gives a tone. And in this case, this wine glass gives me a D. But it also is creating a vibration. And within that vibration, there are mini vibrations as well. Those are way harder to hear, but they are there and they exist. So what scientists from a long time ago figured out is that even when you get one tone on a very pure sounding medium, which could be a wine glass or a really nice piece of metal or the string of a piano, it gives off other frequencies as well. And what they call that is the harmonic series. And the chord is based on that harmonic series. So if I were to play a C, there are other tones happening. For example, there's this tone in there as well. This tone, another C, then we've got an E, and then another G would happen, and then other smaller tones as well. But those are not as pronounced, they're not as strong. The strongest ones, for example, when I play a C, is going to be another C, is going to be a G, another C, E. These are the strongest vibrations when I play a C. And this is something that's just amazing. It just happened in nature, and with science, we were able to discover it. So that being said, this is why it's easy to figure out chords, because all you have to do is when you play one key on the piano to build a chord on there, so you simply skip a key, play the next one, skip another key, and play the one after that. And you've got a chord. And the simplest chord is called a triad. There are 3 tones to it.